Hey, so fam. So this is a Chinaja sewing space where you and I learn to and style the wardrobe of our absolute dreams. Today's video is gonna be different from our normal routine where I do tutorials. I just thought I'd switch it up on you guys. So, as you can already tell from the title, this is going to be the 12-hour sewing challenge. And I'm doing it because I just want to see if I can knock out some projects, okay? So I'll let you guys know the projects right now. And I'm just going to say they're not much because in trying to do this video, I did some research. I found out that, I saw somebody knocking out 10 things and I'm like, they were just simple, jersey, stretchy fabric kind of sewing. And I've realized over the years that is not my type of sewing. I do like proper things because the things I sew on the channel are things that I actually wear in real life. So yeah, I'm going to be sewing 2 things, then maybe finishing up on 1. So numero uno is this piece right here. So another thing I failed to say was that since it is a 12-hour sewing challenge, there is no need to bore you guys with the cutting, and like I said, it's not a regular type of videos. So I have already done all the prep work, and the first one up is this denim dress. It's a dress from Miss 60, which I have loved for years and years and years. I wanted to sew, but I didn't have a dark enough denim. Okay, so I've had this one for a bit actually, but I always thought I was going to make trousers with it, but no, I'm going to make this dress. So you can see all my calculations and everything. I have cut it out. So I actually did a mock-up of the dress, and yeah, because I really want to get it right. I've not really been a twirly girl in the past, but I realized the necessity for this one. So I did only the top half, okay, and I've done all my corrections on there, so it fit pretty well. I'm confident of what we're going to do. Then this is the sleeve, because I don't know if you can tell from the picture that I'm showing you guys, there is no like shoulder part. The shoulder is incorporated in the sleeve. So that is what we're going to have here. This is what the final sleeve looks like. It's mad, I know, but yeah, this is what it actually looks like. So I will cut that from the leftover denim. I haven't cut out the sleeve yet but I do have enough fabric for that, because I want to sew this first, put it on, and see how that goes. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, this is another fabric that I have had for a while and loved and didn't know what to make with, but I have decided on this dress. It's a pretty simple dress. I think I'm going to have, it's a loose fitting dress, and I think I'm going to have French seams on the side. I'm yet to tell. And there's obviously going to be a lining. I haven't cut out the lining as of yet. And yeah, hopefully I'm showing you guys a picture right now. So there's still like a collar bit, and there's a sleeve bit. I don't know if I have enough fabric to make a full length sleeve the way it is on the picture, so I'll probably do a 3/4 length sleeve. But yeah, it's just a simple dress with elastic on the waist for some waist definition, and I'm very happy to finally use up this fabric because it has been with me for years, and since I started my sewing journey, years and years and years. Now the third project which I want to finish up is this gathered mini skirt, And as you can see, like, I am already done. I've put in the zipper, you know. I have the waistband, right? I have the lining. I'm just being so lazy to put everything together. So you can understand why I feel like I have to put this in there. Okay? So now, guys, I hope you all are rooting for me in this project. And like I said, go to the comment section and type out whether you think I will be done with everything in 12 hours. Okay, guys? So I'm thinking, obviously I'm going to have breaks, but those breaks won't add up to the 12 hours. Yeah, see you guys on the other side and wish me luck. Hey guys, so we're about to embark on the project. Sewing machine is ready. Yep, I have finally cut out, I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry. I finally cut out the lining. It's a bit heavier than the actual fabric, but I just felt that since it was going to have an elastic type situation on the waist, it wouldn't matter that much. Let's see, I'm trying to get our official start time in. Remember, it's a 12-hour sewing challenge, and I don't know what I'm doing the two. So I decided to start with this dress, thinking it might just be the easiest one to start with. I know, famous last words. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the time, oh no, you can't see at all. I'll put the time up on the screen for you, but it's 1:26 p.m. Okay, and I want to start a timer because I'm thinking I'm gonna have breaks in between for lunch and just to rest. When that starts and I'm doing all those things, I can pause and, you know, start up. Basically, it's counting down for 12 hours. And maybe I'll put up a timer on the screen for you guys so that you can follow along. I mean, if you're interested. Anyways, so let us start by sewing up the shoulders of the dress, because I still haven't cut the neck line the way I want it to be. So I want to sew the shoulders, put it on me, then decide how deep I want the slit in the neck to be. Okay then, enough rambling, let's begin. I'm so sad I have to bend this way, but okay guys. I have sewn up the sleeves, which is what I wanted you guys to see. I sewn up the sleeves of the main fabric and of the lining fabric, okay? I don't like the fact that you guys can't see my face, so let me fix that. Okay, so like I said, I've joined the sleeves of the main fabric and of the lining fabric. Okay, then I've also gone ahead and measured how I want the whole front neck situation to be. So it's just going to be a V, okay, nothing fancy, but I need to, because I just measured it and put in the seam allowance. I don't know if you can see. Anyways, I've done that on the main fabric and also on the lining fabric. I'll show you. So now that I've done this, I would like two things I'm going to do now. I will measure the neckline, like the whole front and back neckline, so that I can cut out the collar, because I want a little bit of a collar action there. And then I will also sew up the drawstring. It's not really going to cinch in anything, but I just want something there in front, like in the picture that we're going to do. Then also I want to now start tackling the sleeve. Okay, and the sleeve is a whole other thing. I'll show you guys. Let me bring it. So now this is the sleeve. I don't know if you guys can see from here, but it wasn't as long as the pattern that I cut out. And even while I was cutting out this pattern, I didn't feel like it was long enough, because if you see that, it will just, you see where it's getting up to. Okay, but with this extra bit to get up to here, and you have to add in that I'm going to sew this up to put an elastic in there. Okay, so I would like for it to be this long, and to that end there's a bit of scrap fabric here, so I want to join that here, you see. And if I do that, then it will be longer, so that by the time I add the elastic, I can also pull it up, and I think that's a good look. Okay, and the good thing about this fabric is there's no pattern to match. You know, you could just do whatever you like, I think. So that will be that. I'll attach with a French seam, I think. Attach the sleeve to the body of the dress. Okay, right. So far so good. But like 1 hour, are we up to 1 hour in? It says 11:05. So yeah, we're 1 hour in, and I've only done the shoulders and cut out the neck. Okay, see what's going to happen. But I mean, this should not take me up to 6 hours. I remember, guys, go down to the comment section of the video and poll and see if you think I will be done with this whole mix in 12 hours. Okay, all right, let's start off with the sleeve. Okay guys, this is the dress right now. These are the parts of the sleeves where I joined with the French seams, and this is the cut I have for the blouse here. Okay, the sides are still open, so that's going to be this. And I have already measured out the neck piece, and this is going to be on either side the drawstring situation. So time, I took like a 2.5 hour 45-minute break. On the timer we have 9 hours 5 minutes left, and the actual time is 6:58 p.m. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's already getting dark outside. My phone died, completely died, so I had to wait for it to come back alive. Anyways, I'm happy with the progress so far. I used my loop turner for the first time since I got it. Obviously, let me take this off so I can talk to you guys. So yeah, so I'm just going to do this, attach it, And then the next struggle will be the elastic bands at the waistline. So far so good. The only thing that is really shocking me is, I mean, I knew I was a slow sewer, but I don't know, like I didn't know I was this slow, let's put it that way. So yeah, comment down below if you've gotten to this portion of the video, if you still think I'll be able to get everything done in 12 hours. I was thinking of doing a 12-hour stretch, but I think I'm going to need to sleep. So we may or may not continue this tomorrow. I don't know. It is like a couple of days later, but we're still on it. Let's see, what time is it? Hang on a sec. So we're at 6 hours 51 minutes, and hooray, I have finished the dress and I've tried it on and it looks good. If you want to see how it looks, you have to wait till the end. So now that that is done, I am getting ready for the next one, and I have done a bit. I have sewn the top part, I have joined the center front, and I have sewn to attach the zip. I'm happy I have been sewing, and yeah, I'll give you guys my final thoughts at the end. Still write in the comment section if you think I'll be done with these projects in 12 hours. Okay guys, this is the denim dress I'm still on. Oh, this dress has turned into some kind of nightmare, but I have done up the hem, okay, and I know it doesn't look like it, but I've finished the edges, like the raw edges inside of these lines. I finished them with a zigzag stitch, and I'm going to do another row of top stitching on it so that it looks like this one. Okay, the thing that's really been delaying me is this sleeve bit, and I will get to that first. Oh, okay, and I did very close stitching here. I don't know if you can see it. Very close. I like the look of it. Okay, so the sleeve is what has been keeping me up from finishing it, but even before then I had to redo this bust section here because I found out that it was too low. It sit down too low on my bust for my liking, so I quickly had to do that bit. I had to cut everything out again, so that's gone. So to the sleeves have been very problematic for me because, first off, I really want to have a clean finish for the sleeve. You can see how this part looks, so I want that clean finish all around. So I kept on thinking how I was going to accomplish this, so I ended up making the sleeve lining in two pieces, right, with a center seam here. Okay, this is the under sleeve and this is the top of the sleeve, if you can see it. Okay, now so I go in this way and turn everything around and sew around. Then by the time you come out from here, it will look like one piece, which I was really going for. Okay, but now the issue is when I was first doing the sleeves, all right, keep turning in and out. When I was first doing the sleeves, I wanted a way of keeping the puff, right? So I made these with horsehair or is it netting they call it? I've forgotten which. So I was going to put it in here, and it's pretty stiff. I was going to put it in here to give it some lift, right? Then halfway through that, I thought, ooh, why don't I just sew this right down? Okay, because when I first sewed up the sleeve and I wore it, I didn't like the look. Like the puff was right from here, and I wanted it to come down a bit before puffing. So I was thinking I'd sew this up, but it has now turned out that it's too tight for me to, like when I wear it, it's too tight. It makes everything jump up, like, and I can't move my arms in it. So I'm going to take out these seams and stick back to my regular plan of putting this in the middle and seeing if that will make it lay flat that way. So these are the things I've been thinking of that's been making the sleeve take forever to sew. Okay, other than that, it's coming nice. Everything else looks nice. I really like the color and I like the fit on me. But let's see, time check again. Like again, you can't even see it. Let me see if I reduce. Again, you can't see that, but we have like 4 hours left. I've still not touched the skirt, and now I remember why I haven't finished with that skirt, because I haven't bought, that's not the full length the skirt is going to be. I wanted to buy like an orange crushed velvet piece to put at the bottom to act like a 3-inch hem, but I haven't been able to get myself to the market to buy. Of course, I will chop this off and clean it up and whatnot. So for the zipper, I also zigzagged, and I'm going to leave it like that because it looks clean, right? Okay guys, so yeah, I will get back to you guys. Hopefully we'll do some more sewing and I'll be done, and we can finish up this challenge and start with the Pinterest sewing challenge, which is the next one I really want to get into. Okay guys, in this part I'm just trying to show you guys how I sew everything enclosed to make it neat. Okay, that's the hole through which I go in and sew everything enclosed, and I'm going to stitch that up when I'm done. Now that I'm watching it back, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm hoping you guys will get the gist. So I will allow you guys watch and try if you can to understand what I'm doing. Okay, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Let me know if I should change up anything. Then also don't forget to put in and say if you think I'll actually finish the project in the allotted time. Okay guys, alrighty. What is up, guys? You will never know how happy I am that we're at this part of the video. Finally, I'm done with this challenge, and it wasn't the most fun, I'll have to say. Let's just say it took me more than 12 hours to just put these two garments together. And like I said in the beginning, you know, most of the videos that I see where people do this is always like a quick project, nothing lined, and you know. So yeah, this dress was the first one that I finished, and I love it so much. I've worn it to death since I got it. And yeah, it's fully lined on the inside. I'll just turn it over quickly to show you guys. Yeah, as you can see, the elasticated waist is fully enclosed and all that good stuff. So yay for this dress. Then this one I have on, the denim one, is what took forever. The puff sleeves were a nightmare to get right. And I still don't think I got it completely right, but it's better than nothing, and it is a wearable dress, and I love it so much because I like the dark blue denim look. Now, the third piece that I was supposed to do, the yellow Ankara skirt, I could not get to. This, like I said, this project took well over 12 hours, like in total, right? Well over 12 hours. So maybe next time I'll do the one project for 12 hours challenge. Maybe that one will be better. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. What else? I have so many other videos coming up. Maybe I'll do the Pinterest challenge. Maybe that one will be better because that one wouldn't be timed. I'll just pick certain amount of clothes and decide to sew. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking around till the end. Like, comment, subscribe, share where you share fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.